Well, as I look back on this year, I'm most proud of myself because I decided to do something that was completely new for me. That was completely outside of my comfort zone. Not really being sales, but being a completely new industry that I've never even considered before. And yeah, I'm very happy to have had one success so far, and hopefully more to come.
This year's been a big turning point in my life and family. So the biggest thing I'm taking out, which I'm proud of, is the support that I give to the family through obviously my son's masters and obviously the illness that we've seen, really, basically more than anything. Instead of concentrating on work, we concentrate on family, which I've never done, never. It's always been work.
I really enjoy this career. Like, I'm able to help someone to build a house, which I never thought it would be possible. So when I'm just waiting for the journey to just go to the end where my turn to hand over them the keys, to see the joy in their face. Like, we always say that we don't build houses, we build homes.
I think I'm most proud of myself because my clients are actually still talking to me. We've maintained good relationships, even though I've delivered some absolutely appalling news.
Sometimes we don't take the time to reflect back, and it was just good to hear from everybody how they actually did reflect back and what was important to them. So to me, it's a good session for that. And the start of next year is a new year, and we've got to start with a new platform and foundation. So the things we learnt from last year, let's start next year with that, and the things that we found that were difficult, let's put them aside and then move forward, and then get rid of those leashes of what we've had in the past. And everyone has all those leashes that we've dealt with, and we've all dealt with them.
For me, one thing I have struggled with throughout the year is reflection, and one thing I have learnt very recently is reflecting back to take away the lessons. So when you move forward, you're more the wiser and you're that better man. And that's what I've taken back from this year as I reflect, which I generally do quite often towards the end of the year.
But I said more yeses. I think last year, was a little bit more. I mean, we did a lot of deals last year, but I think I said more yeses this year. Just trying to give solutions to more clients. Definitely a lot more yeses.
Yeah, so I've had a blast this year. It's great. I mean, what other job can you come in at? I started at 7 the other day, finished at 11. If I want to start at 2 in the afternoon and finish at 6, Jason doesn't care as long as the job's done, And the team that you work with, you have a really good laugh. Some days, I'm sitting there with Michael, I'm sitting there with Dave, and tears are running down my face, and just laughing. So it's a good team, it's a good job, we get paid really well.
I'm proud of myself that I've learned not to take it personally so much. And it's not so much of I don't give a fuck attitude. It's more of a thing is sort of like, okay, well, yeah, I can do what I can do, but something's always out of your control at the end of the day. And I think if you can not take losses personally, then I think then sort of like you're in a pretty strong position, I think.
This last 12 months has been testing, to say the least. Second born and balancing that life balance at home with my partner. There was a phase there where I was almost working part-time through the year, and that's been hard. Like, that's been very difficult. So for me next year, it's really a case of trying to get some structure and get some routine back.
It has been tough. The sales haven't come through. A few have fallen over, could have gone either way, but that happens. Just the very fact that I'm here, still pitching, still positive, still looking forward to capitalise in the coming year, that's probably the thing I'm proudest of.
My biggest, thing I'm grateful for or most proud of is the blur that was last year and the first quarter of this year, which was just busy for everyone, but I really chucked myself in there head first. I did great numbers, far exceeding anything I'd ever done previously. And I'm most proud of is that I feel like I grabbed every possible opportunity and I didn't really miss out on any sales that I could have potentially got through taking my foot off the gas, so to speak.
So most proud, let's say, yeah, definitely results. The results that I've achieved this year were possible and on the cards for me. I just wouldn't have believed it. So I really did think that we're at that point where we're about to fall off a cliff sales-wise, and I think we just about all proved it wrong. So it's a bit of a timely reminder to be sitting here right now. Any minds that are possibly thinking that same way, then, hopefully I'm sitting here in another 12 months surprising myself.
Continual growth is a big thing for me. I think next year I want to actually spend a bit of time just still educating myself, looking into some different avenues as far as building my knowledge and education around different things. I think that's a big part for me. I guess get back into that balance where I can consistently plan my week and just get some structure back so that I can start doing what I do best and really just, getting in there, tucking in and hopefully getting some more sales, a bit more consistency around my sales again.
I think now more than ever, it's very important that we reflect on more the wins rather than the challenges, because at the moment, and it's fair to say across the board, and g'day Maddie from Gero chiming in with us, that everybody is almost self-proclaimed to be a little bit cooked. And we're challenged, and it is coming into the back end of arguably a very challenging year on a lot of different levels. And what you're saying, Rach, is correct, because reflecting on the positives rather than some of the more challenging things that were negative that we actually do every month to ascertain the wins and losses is a good circuit breaker for those that are people that are frustrated. I think it's a testament to us and our stability of the team. We haven't had a lot of attrition, if any, this year. And in fact, if anything, we've just grown stronger as a team. And I'm really proud of every single person on the screen.
The adversity that I've had to push through due to everything that's happening in the industry at the moment, because it's definitely hasn't been easy. So to actually push through and got to the end of it and still here, I'm pretty happy about that. Along with the usual personal issues that people have outside of working. So yeah, pretty happy.
I'm very proud to start and instigating helping people and clients again. I guess it's because I believe I'm born to serve and help and improve people's lives.
I've learned that resilience is key in anything you do, and also that anything is possible. Really, it's the feeling of achievements. Really. It's not even the financial rewards really. It's for myself. It's just to prove myself that I can do it.
This year for me was a fearful year because it was all new to me. So, but it's you take that out, and next year will be a different year. It will be another challenge. So yeah, all good.
The end goal is that we're in an industry where people want a home to live in, and that's the bottom line. And basically, it's seeing the end goal as opposed to what difficulties the journey might take in the middle.
If people want a new home, they really only have one option, and that is to build. However, that's where the uncertainty comes in, because building at this time, everybody's hearing how uncertain trades are and pricing and things of that nature. So really, guys, this is where your X factor's got to come in. That X factor is that trust factor that people put into you when they come and see you. That is that is the certainty that they get. And guys, that's all it is. It is they're looking for a warrior with X factor to give them the trust to build in these times. And I know that everybody on this screen has that ability. So yeah, that's my final comments. Build that trust, work with giving people that certainty that you can give them, and I'm pretty sure you'll end up with more and more sales.
I want to thank all the guys for accepting me into the team. I hope I've added a little bit of value at some point all the way through the process, and look forward to a new year that will hopefully provide a bit more surety and a bit more certainty to all our clients, ourselves, our business. But yeah, thank you for taking me into the team, guys, and accepting me as part of the team.